Good afternoon, guys. While I position my camera properly, I was asked to do another quick chat to you guys on presentation for an interview. I used to do this type of work as a soft skills trainer way back when. The thing about going for an interview, it is that it is a conversation. It's just a conversation and getting to know you. And it's like going on a date when you wanna meet somebody socially. It is exactly the same concept. So what you wanna do is keep yourself well groomed, keep your clothes. Again, I'll say this again. It doesn't need to be name brand. The clothes just need to be clean. Doesn't have to have holes in the shoes. Need to be clean as well. But a very very important part about this is, and this is like reading a book. Your CV has to remain completely uniform. Fonting styles the same all throughout the document. Um, Type the same. If it's 1.5 line spacing, it stays 1.5 line spacing. If it's headings in bold, it stays headings in bold. If it is Times New Roman, it stays Times New Roman. Be careful on how you position yourself. This is also part of the conversation. It's just like I said, it's like being on a date, but you're not gonna position yourself for the kiss. You're gonna position yourself for the handshake and welcome to the company. So with that is your CV is where the handshake leads, and whatever is in your CV, you must be able to substantiate in the conversation. You must be able to say, this is the reason why I did this, and this is how I grew at this particular position. You want to be able to justify why you deserve that position. And in many ways, you only have one shot at a good job, and especially with varying, be it visual or physical, or even to a certain extent mental, depending on what the designation is. You'd want to be able to say, give me a chance, I know I can prove myself right. And that's it. You can't compete against yourself. You need to be able to compete with others, but at the same time prove yourself right. So keep that CV in good order, keep the dress code in proper and fine working order. Try and be your best early for the interview and wait for the interviewer. Then run in all disheveled. Compose yourself before the time. If you can't control your body language, like in my case, do as much background research on that particular enterprise as you can. You can only do your best. Relax and enjoy the process. Good evening.